Welcome back to Rewrite the Narrative, where it is okay to be curious. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 reasons why the education system in Jamaica is failing. And some people might argue that it already failed. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell and drop a comment. Let's have a Discord, let's talk. Reason number 1, the education system is routine and lack vision. It places academic lessons at a much higher level than it places life lessons and nation building lessons. The same lessons that started decades ago is still being taught today, and students are encouraged to pass much more than how they are encouraged to properly learn. Reason number 2, the Jamaican education system became a business, and when it became a business, it ignored its role as an institution for nation building. The Jamaican education system places an unfair financial burden on parents and on students. That burden is the first obstacle for children in the learning process. The education system aims to extract as much financial security from students by charging them into the future. While education is the key to the future, you must get to that future in order to experience the growth and the wealth that comes with education. But with education being monetized, it already start charging you from the future with student loans and all these debts that get tied to this fundamental nation building key. Reason number 3, the Jamaican education system is a political tool. It became a political tool where teachers need to provide high pass rates in order to be considered as a competent teacher. The education system reward these statistics more than it reward actual learning, and this also created classism in the classroom, where the better student goes to the better class and the better student goes to the better school. So classism is already in society and it is embraced in the school system. That is one way how Jamaica's education system failed. The education system is not properly training teachers and students to become world-class citizens and world-class leaders. As a result, the repeated lessons from decade to decade to decade, teachers and students alike are not trained to become thinkers, and they are not training thinkers. They are just regurgitating. They are just passing exam, and they get really good at passing and not necessarily very good at thinking. Critical thinking is a skill that need to be taught and practiced. Being very good at passing tests does not help students or teachers to mature and become better adults. Another consequence of the education system not training teachers properly is that teachers join the education job or the education business to secure a paycheck and to also gain a stable job. Reason number 5, the education system ignores the core principle of the Jamaican society and embrace the world society. So instead of teaching students the lessons that is needed for development or for developing countries, it started teaching lessons that were meant for developed countries. This caused students to be prepared for jobs that are not available and might not even become available to them. The education system evolved from being a nurturer to a monetized system that is more capitalistic in nature, where it is more profit driven than how it builds people. Some of the local Jamaican lessons that was ignored at the wrong time includes farming, fishing, storytelling, masonry, carpentry. All of these were necessary for nation building and development. As a result, there are food shortages. They are not they're overfishing, they are homelessness, people not knowing how to build homes, and the cost for construction become extremely expensive because people having to pay corporations or business places to build homes which they are not properly financially prepared to pay for. And just highlighting these manual jobs might be a disrespect for some people who are hoping to have a better future. But that is one of the examples how education failed, because these jobs are actually very, very important jobs in developed countries, and they pay very, very well. In Jamaica, these jobs are seen as very low-level jobs, yet these jobs provide food, shelter, and stability. It also teaches about our history through storytelling. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I hope that you will like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let's talk. Help me grow this channel. Let's rewrite the narrative. Until next time, respect.